Have you looked into the Walker or Wright mowers? Wright mowers, yes. We actually went to the dealership and looked at them, but I don't know much on them, and we didn't have a whole lot of time to spend and ask a bunch of questions, so we just kind of strolled through the dealership. Walkers, no. There's not a dealership here near me, so no.
I've used Walkers before.
Yeah.
And I actually liked them, but as he said, the closest dealership's like an hour and a half from here.
Hey Nick, what brand of mowers are you going to use next season? Please get Hustlers, they're great. Are you reading my mind, dude?
Right.
Are you reading my mind?
He's gotta be.
Ferris walk behind.
Definitely.
And possibly a Ferris stand-on. And then Super Z Hustler. And probably another stand-on, which will be a Hustler Super S, I believe. But I'm looking at those. Wasn't really wild about the X marks. I'm still open-minded. I haven't like set my decision on one particular, but I think I'm gonna go back to the Hustlers. I've had them for 7-8 years and they've been great, and I've never had any issues with them before I switched to Skag. This is just a comment. Time for Buddy to hit the bricks with his attitude.
You know what? I don't like that guy. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, I don't like you either, buddy.
All right. Take Roundup and spell scammer on front lawn. No. Hey Nick, have you caught the other lawn guy in the neighborhood you mow? Not anymore since then. I think we've proven our point here.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say about that. Hey Nick, do y'all do any sod jobs and how much you charge? No, I have not done a sod job. I have helped a friend do one a while back when I first started. I haven't, because not that it's out of the picture. We just stay so busy with the maintenance aspect of it. I just don't have time. At least not for now. Now, as I grow and maybe more ninjas come on board, things might change. What kind of dip does pizza dip? I like that.
Copenhagen, wintergreen, pouches.
There you go. TMC is the best weed trimmer.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Hey, buddy, you still tapping them big heifers? Oh, yeah, buddy. I love them heavy toe women.
No.
Heavy toe women.
No.
Ooh.
No heifers.
Real Talk commented on that one, said, funny as hell right there, heavy toe women. Spank that ass, watch yourself. Oh, that was on yesterday's video.
Yeah.
Remember Mystical?
Yeah,
Spank that ass, watch yourself.
Yeah, I remember that song.
Well, it doesn't go that way, but I'm a Steel fan, but I don't use that. I use the black twist if I can get it. And that, oh, you're talking about the
diamond?
Yeah, the string. Nick, why don't you look at John Deere? I love mine. Why does Buddy never grab the Steel? I have the same one and love it. I don't have a Steel on the trailer. I used to at one point, so I don't know if you're referring to an old video.
Backpack blower.
Or maybe the backpack blower. Buddy has trouble with the handheld blower, you mean. John Deere, I've never really looked. I've seen them at the expo when I used to go a couple years ago, because I would go every year for the last several years. But I never went into a dealership here. I don't even know where a local one is.
That's honestly probably the only one we haven't checked out.
Yeah. So I'm going to look into it. I don't even know where a local dealership is. I know there's one out that's a little distance, but Buddy said she ain't a lady unless she's 280.
Oh my god.
All right. Pizza, is Nick, Saving Green Lawn Care, the highest paying lawn service you have worked for?
Yes.
Okay. Try the Gator Line Square Green. It's the best I've used so far. I think they're called a Trimmer Line again.
Trimmer Line.
Hey Nick, where do you get those pussy energy drinks? Amazon, they got a good deal. I don't know about all that crap, $10 a can, wherever somebody looked it up. I don't know if that's you or somebody else, but Amazon, they got a good deal. Especially if you are a Prime member, you get free shipping.
That's some cheap pussy.
That is some cheap pussy. Energy drink.
Energy drink.
Please, a full introduction from all the crew, like who they are.
No.
I am Pizza.
Pizza.
I'm Buddy.
Sensei Nick. Nick, percentage-wise, out of all your customers, how many of them did you let go for non-pay? When I first started, 2 to 3, and it's never happened again because I changed my policy. and now it's payment at the time of service, and it's been like that for years, and it's gonna stay that way. Haha. There were about 6 different accents in this video. Y'all knocked this video out of the park, died laughing. Okay, so that's not a, but thank you. Thank you for watching Greenway, but that wasn't a question. Buddy, how much Burger King do you really eat on a weekly basis? Legitimate question.
Maybe once a week, I guess. Maybe once every 2 weeks. Here and there.
Okay.
Stay away from the one in Noodle.
What's your really favorite food there?
The Whopper.
All right. Buddy, you need to cut off your hair.
No.
That's not a question. I guess it's a statement. Question for Nick. If you had to pick, who would be a crew leader, Pizza or Buddy?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good question. And the reason it's hard to answer is because Buddy can drive and Pizza doesn't have a license, as he's already told you that. So at the moment, I would say Buddy because he's the driver. But Pizza is more familiar with all the clients and accounts. Yeah. So I really can't specifically say.
Co-leaders.
I think it would have to be a team effort there, for sure.
Definitely.
Question for Pizza and Buddy. Does Nick ever get on your nerves? Be honest. Buddy, go first.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. I love you guys both.
It's
Nick,
a mutual thing.
Yeah, Nick, the guys that work for the air conditioning giving you any more trouble? No. Ever since we've decided to go during the week and not on the weekends, I haven't seen a single person over there. I've seen vehicles over there, but nobody comes out, nobody yells at my ninjas anymore, and I still make sure I always got the camera. But if anything changes, it'll be caught on camera. When are you going to give out the shirts? They should be in, if not by this week, by next week, but Sunday I'm giving out the names of the winners. Pizza, do you enjoy the work doing lawns? Buddy and Pizza, do you enjoy to work doing lawns? Buddy?
Yes, I do.
Pizza?
Yes, I absolutely love. I bleed green.
I like that. Both ninjas, how old are you both?
Combined or?
No. 66 combined. Individually.
I am 27.
I am 35.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
All right, anyway. I didn't know that.
I know, my age.
I know,
Alright.
beautiful is the word.
Question for Pizza and Buddy. Considering you guys can make it through the winter and Nick is able to land the huge rental units next year, do you guys think you could handle being on your own with your own truck, trailer, equipment? This is actually from Real Talk. Truck, trailer, equipment to run a separate route for Nick. With the huge added responsibility, do you guys think y'all would be committed in the long run, show up to work, get along, be serious about doing a great job for Nick? From all the success Nick has had with the business and YouTube channel, it sure looks like the scenario could be a reality next season. Just wanted to hear your thoughts on it. Pizza?
Yes, definitely.
Real talk, my boy. Yes, I do think it is a very strong possibility, and I think it probably will happen.
Yeah. Hope it does.
And just make sure we speak up when we answer, because I don't know how well this is picking up. Okay.
Yeah, I think we can handle it. Me and Buddy together, as we mentioned, it'd be a co-thing because I don't have a license currently, so he'd be the driver. But I think we could co-lead. I think it'd work out.
Yeah, I do too.
Cincinnati, why don't you make a Snapchat? Guys, I've already got enough, I think, social media. From YouTube to the Instagram now. I'm good. Nick, Tupac or Biggie? Tupac, you already know. If you don't, now you know. But Biggie's cool too. Biggie's cool too. I've grown up listening to Tupac. For both Buddy and Pizza, how do y'all like working for Nick? Also, do either one of you guys have Instagram? How do you like working for Nick? Buddy?
He's definitely one of the best bosses I've had.
Thank you.
For sure.
And you're not saying that because I'm here.
No, I'm not saying
I hope not.
Here.
You can be honest.
You've been real good to me. Actually, we found each other there in a time of need. Both of us kind of needed each other.
I agree.
So.
I agree with that. Pizza?
Yeah, I do.
Sorry, I thought you were done.
No.
Okay. Pizza?
No, I definitely do. We have fun, and there's no other job. I've worked for other lawn care companies or other jobs in general, and you're not going to have the same environment, the same
Energy.
cut up, the energy, the having fun, and the filming and everything else. So yeah.
Cool. Pizza and Buddy should be married. They fight like married couple. So when is the wedding?
Well, I don't swing that way, so as I've said before.
Pizza. What's your favorite pizza?
Ooh, bacon with bacon.
Wow. Hey Nick, how tall are you, and how old is Master Sensei in the Ninjas? Well, you guys already answered your age. I'm 6'4", and what's the second part of it? How old? 31. Did I ever tell you that?
No, but now I know.
I'm 31. Buddy's like, damn.
Right.
Buddy, why do you always look tired even after the first yard or before the job? Good question.
Because I am. Because I'm sleepy still, I guess.
You gotta get woke up.
You gotta get woke up. It takes me a little bit.
Nick, why don't you get pussy anymore? I get plenty, and I have plenty, but my energy drinks are always in the fridge, and I forget to grab them first thing in the morning. You all right?
Yeah.
But I still have some in the fridge, but it's running low, so I'm gonna have to make another order. Question for Pizza Buddy and Nick. This is from Roy.
Roy.
Pizza, why? Let me read the full question, then we'll answer. Pizza, why can't you show up on time? Buddy, why can't you show up on time? Nick, how is it that you're the only one on time? Pizza?
No comment.
Buddy?
I'm always on time. When I say I'm gonna be there, I'm there.
I'm always on time because it's my company and I run this business. All right. Another one for real talk. For Nick, where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Still doing lawn care or pursuing something else that is more family time friendly? That's a good question, real talk. 10 years is really out there, but I do see myself probably I probably will never leave lawn care, to be honest with you. Will I be involved as much in it? The goal is not to, of course, but at that point I'm hoping I'll have a big enough company that I don't have to, and I'm involved when I have free time or I just want to. But the goal is to expand to the point where I don't have to be involved, but always have a lawn care company. Guys, I've made this comment in other videos. If you love something, you love it. I don't consider this work. Sometimes it's harder and sometimes it's easier, but when you're having fun and you truly love what you do, it's not work. So that's where I see myself in 10 years. I still see myself saving green, bigger than what it is now, but me not being involved as much as I am by choice, not because I don't have to or have to. All right. What is tomorrow is the day. Roll Tide. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. I don't want to hear that.
Dude, why did I even read that?
I know.
Right.
Oh my God. Have you ever smoked weed, to all three of you? Buddy?
Yes.
Pizza?
Yes.
Yes. Why is pizza always in the front seat? I mean, sharing is caring. Am I right, Pizza? Just switch from yard to yard. Pizza? Pizza has a reason for that.
I do.
What's the reason?
Seniority.
Seniority.
Any company I've ever worked for, whether it's lawn care, construction,
I don't wanna hear why I'm
solar
sorry.
panels, it doesn't matter. It's seniority gets front seat. So it works.
Okay. One more for Nick. Will Tennessee fire Butch Jones this year? I hope so.
Yes, I hope so as well.
And I don't care.
Question for Buddy and or Pizza. How do you pick nose while mowing with skag walk behinds?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Maybe how do you pick who mows?
Who mows while mowing with skag walk behind?
Well, see, here's the thing.
Hold on, let me finish. Seriously, do you like ergonomic controls on the SWZT? Oh, how do you pick which mower to use, I think is what he means.
Okay.
If you have to let go of one hand, the lever will go forward. You would think the lever would go to neutral position like most hydro zero turns. No.
How do I choose which mower I'm going to use? Generally, it just depends on the yard. If it's a small enough yard where it doesn't make sense to have to move two mowers to get to the Turf Tiger to then use the Turf Tiger, sometimes it makes sense. Just I got to pull the 36 off anyway, so I'll use the 36 right quick. But if it's a bigger yard, I'll use the 48-inch.
Question for Buddy: Why do we drive on Parkway and park in driveway? I think that's a trick question.
Yeah, that's a trick question.
Let me repeat it. Why do we drive on Parkway and park in driveway?
Why do we? That's the question. Why do we?
Tea with milk is awesome. Try some McDonald's sweet tea with coffee cream. It's pretty good. I never thought about it.
Me neither.
Which part of North is pizza transplanted from? Chance he returns. Question mark.
Which part of the North?
Yeah, of the North is pizza
I
transplanted
am
from?
not from the North. I was raised in Florida.
Nick, do you like movies about gladiators? Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Nick, any advice how to get more residential properties and how to get business off the ground?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I already know the answer to that one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Realty companies.
Realty companies, connect with them. I've already made a video on that. Make flyers, pass them out to neighborhoods. Get your name out there. People have to know you exist for them to consider hiring you. If they don't know you exist, who's gonna call you? Maybe your granny. Nick, what is the best weed eater to buy? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you which one's the best, but I can sit here and tell you which one we use and we like. It's the Echo 2620s. And they do a good job. Buddy, why don't you mow? Intimidated by the big boy machines?
No, I do sometimes.
He does.
Here and there.
Yeah, he does. And he'll get more practice as things are now slowing down. But you guys saw what he did with that turfy and what he clipped, so we haven't tried on the mower ever since then, but we will.
Or the walk behind.
Oh, yeah. Nick, do you think that if someone traveled to your place and asked to work with the ninjas for a week, would you let them? I would let you fill out an application just like anybody else, and then I would consider it and do my background checking and the things that I do, and then we'll go from there. If the position is available and I have an open slot, then we'll go from there. That's just a comment. When are you going to get the new mower, whether it be Ferris or Exmark or whatever? Probably next season. You know, probably right before season starts.
Yeah.
What is your advice for someone trying to get started on lawn care? Look at that car.
Yes.
Connect with your realty companies, make flyers, I mentioned this earlier, and pass them out. Get your name out there. That's the only thing I could do, I could recommend to you, because that's what I've done. And it works. Why didn't you and the ninjas come to the GIE? Real Talk jumped on that and said, he said it in the other video, but yeah, it's Baby Ninja, guys, come on. I would have loved to have gone.
Oh, yeah.
All of us. I don't know about Buddy.
Yeah, I want to do the race.
How long, Nick, how long has Pizza and Buddy had a bromance? Because they pick on each other like husband and wife.
It's because we're friends. That's what we do.
Yep.
We get along well, guys.
Some buddies do.
We have good days and bad days, but
Yep.
we get along and we work together well. For all the ninjas, what is the best advice y'all have received while doing lawn care?
Don't give up.
Dude, you
I agree.
don't ever give up. You cannot quit.
Continue to learn. Continue to get better.
Yeah,
Because I thought I was going to die the first day.
We all did.
it's true.
We all did.
Personally, I prefer a can of pussy over tea with milk. It's not a question, so.
But you still
But I read it. I tried the Black Diamond line. I like how it stays kind of straight without the curve. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That me too. That's why. Nick, can you make Pizza push mow a whole yard if he's late to work? I want you to put this in the Q&A with Pizza and Buddy. Okay. That's a good point. I probably will do that at some point.
Great.
Yeah. Buddy's like, great. Not a question. If I drink a cup of hot tea, I put milk and sugar in it. Okay. Will any of you want to do a Carolina Reaper pepper challenge on camera?
Dear God, no.
Oh, no.
No.
I'll be in the hospital.
Yeah, I won't be able to work for a week.
Clean channel, haha. Pizza needs to do it faster and list on more to on more to Nick. Buddy likes them big Burger King girls. He likes more beef than buns. Not really a question, but
Okay.
yeah. Buddy being kinky on Clean Channel. Buddy needs to see an eye doctor, can't see. Okay, ninjas, here's my question. I have a guy that works for me during the peak park of the season, and he, for whatever reason, cannot learn to edge with a weed eater. My question is, should I make it the investment in a stick edger just to help him to make his job easier, or make him keep on till he gets it? He hasn't after months of trying. Or drop him and hire someone else and do the edging myself. Pizza?
I mean, it depends on if he's good in other aspects, to whether not being able to edge with a weed eater is enough to merit getting rid of him. I mean, the question is, he can't or he won't edge with a weed eater. I've never seen anybody over time not be able to figure it out.
Especially
Buddy here,
after a couple months, especially.
yeah, when Buddy started, man, he couldn't edge to save his life, but now he does it just fine. So,
what do you think, Buddy?
It took me like 2 hours to learn to edge. I mean, seriously, it's not hard at all. I don't understand why somebody couldn't pick up on edging really quick.
So should he get rid of him, or buy an edge sticker?
That's like Pizza said, man.
If he's good in other
aspects, yeah, I wouldn't. But you know, that's totally your call on that. Because I don't. No comment.
Question for Nick: how's Mama and Baby Ninja doing? They're great. Thank you for asking. They're awesome. Just Mama's recovering, and Baby's just eating and sleeping. Who would win in arm wrestling between Pizza and Buddy? I mean, who are you asking? What do you think, Pizza?
I don't know.
Buddy?
I don't know. It's a good question.
That is a good question.
I don't know.
Maybe a future video. Then.
Maybe a future video. Hey Nick, when are you gonna get bigger tires? When are you getting bigger tires, whittle boy? Whittle boy. When these tires get used up and go, why would I buy new tires that are bigger, and then what the heck am I gonna do with these? I'm gonna use them. They're brand new. Question for my Ninja Pizza: how long is your rat tail in inches, bro? Looks long as hell.
Oh man.
They do listen.
They do listen.
No answer?
No answer. Because it's not a rat tail.
Right. Great content, Nick. Keep up the great work. Can I get your email? Okay.
Technically, it's an implement of safety.
Hey, Nate, what brand is your trailer and toolbox? Toolbox, I don't know. I picked it up at a flea market a long time ago. Trailer is a, do you remember?
Baggett Trailers.
Baggett Trailers. Not.
Oh, man.
B-A-G-G-E-T. Baggett.
B-A-G-G-E-T.
I think that's it.
Why doesn't Buddy smile on camera? He keeps his mouth closed when you are on him. When I'm on him.
That's kind of weird. Right. Because I'm serious about work. Hard work.
He's focused on getting his scholarship.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Nick, are you guys staying full-time through the winter months? Pizza, are you dating the handsome lady in the dress? Buddy, are you ever going to get on the mower? I'll answer the last one. Buddy's been on the mower, if you haven't seen, and you'll see him more in the future. Are guys staying full-time through the winter months? That's the plan. Pizza, are you dating the handsome lady in the dress?
I am single. I am dating nobody.
Okay. Nick, what are a few of the 6 languages that you speak? Pizza, it looks like cutting grass really excites you. Happy like a fat kid eating cake.
Oh yeah.
What type do you get most excited about? Tall fescue, maybe Bermuda, some Kentucky bluegrass, or maybe some virgin seed?
That sounds good. Tall fescue. That's, if we're gonna stripe anything out here, generally it's gonna be fescue, and I love striping. So,
Buddy, what is your beer or drink of choice?
Coors Light.
You have some dancing skills, kind of like Popcorn Sutton.
Popcorn Sutton.
Do you live a double life? Ninja by the day and moonshiner by the night?
No comment.
See you, ninjas. That's it for today.